I think you would agree that we all have biases. Some we're conscious of, some we're unconscious of. It's important for you to identify your unconscious biases. Believe me, not easy to do. What I have found as a successful way to do so is to have an accountability partner. Get somebody that they're going to see you exhibit those unconscious biases, and then they can freely, because you've built the relationship and given them that, pull you aside and say, hey, look, the way you responded to that person, what you said and how you said it, let's talk about that. Why did you feel that way? Why was your reaction so visceral? Why was it so over the top? Because the topic wasn't that deep. So, why did you feel that you needed to express your thoughts in that way? But it's those people in your circles that can be transformational in helping you identify your bias, really giving you a perspective so you can go back and do the inner work, because we all have to do it. But most importantly, if you're leading a team or you're part of a team, how those unconscious biases show can affect them, and it can create a unpsychologically safe space, because we deal with those safe spaces or those unpsychologically safe spaces. I've been talking a lot with other colleagues, and I just wanted to share this with you because I do think it can be, I don't think, I know that it can be really transformational as you're working on yourself and you're making strides in your career, or you're trying to identify potentially, why are people reacting to me the way they are, or why am I challenged a little bit? I'm wondering if you felt like people tend to not want to invite you to meetings or not want to include you in things. That may be one of the reasons. I know I had a friend of mine, she ended up reaching out and connecting with me. This was some years ago, because she noticed, and I even noticed it too, even if people saw her coming down the hall, they'd go the opposite direction. It was even to that extreme. And when it came to initiatives, team events, or meetings, they did not want to include her. And she was everything. Her expertise and knowledge in her space was unmatched. But it didn't matter, right? Because people didn't even want to be around her because she was over the top in some cases. So if that's what you're feeling, or you've got a sense of something, it could be around your unconscious bias. And then when you get all of that information, it's going to help you tremendously. You may not be able to completely get rid of the bias, but you can mitigate it.